Hello everyone and welcome to American Truck Simulator. My name is ATS Nick and today we're going to be checking out the brand new released car mod. Well, you could call it a truck mod, but it is a SUV mod, whatever you want to call it. But this is a payware mod. This is the Jeep Gladiator 2020 Jeep Gladiator by Nimit, and we're going to be checking out what this mod has to offer. So we're going to drive this thing. We did this super cool customization. We'll get to the customization at the end of the video, but today we're going to be driving a spec'd out version. Few things here. It's not going to look exactly the same as the picture, and that's due to, I think, like the mods that I'm using or something. But if you guys want to see this car again, we'll certainly be doing that. Yeah, so take in everything that you could see on this thing, because it is absolutely amazing. It is sick. Wait until we fire this thing up. So, let's fire this thing up, and let's go and hit the road. Oh yeah. So as you can see, it doesn't have all the detail that you could possibly find, like the actual Jeep logo and stuff, like on the picture, and that's due to because mods that I'm using don't really work with this. So I think it's the 579 by FLX mods is interfering with this. So if we remove that truck, this car should work. But if you guys want to see this again, we'll certainly remove that truck. But yeah. So without further ado, let's try and find our map thing. It's actually taking us to like this destination pickup point. Probably not going to do that. Let's go and take this somewhere where we have not gone. Hayes. Let's go to Lawton. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's go and put this thing into reverse. We're here at like this hotel thing. This hotel place. Let's put this into drive. But yeah. How's everybody's day going? Happy Saturday to you guys. Yeah, brand new car mod by Nimit. This car mod has so much customization. It's not even funny. Not even funny. So you can't, in this case, we can't really paint it, even though that you can paint it. It's not showing up. And stuff, so we may have to remove like most of my mods just to make this thing work. but everything is functional. And I cannot wait to see what Nimit has to offer when it comes to mods. You change out the mirrors real quick. I need just the mirrors. So I need to be able to see what I'm doing. So we're going to Lawton, Oklahoma. What's up, cop? I do love the matte black finish on this thing. It looks absolutely amazing. We'll take a look at the trailers. Yes, it comes with working trailers. This is my first look at this thing, and my first ever drive in this car. And then we also have another one that's probably for another simulator game. That's also payware. I cannot wait to check it out. So I hope you all are having a wonderful Saturday. And stuff like that. Cannot wait to see what upgrades Nimit has for this thing. Same with the Velociraptor 6x6. After seeing the customization on that, to see what that Nimit can actually make. After the 6x6, the Jeep Gladiator now? Like, what? You know who else has a Jeep Gladiator? Tim the Tap Man. One of my favorite Call of Duty gamers, streamers. Let me know if you guys watch Tim the Tap Man or know of him. He's pretty popular if you like the Call of Duty franchise. He has a Jeep Gladiator in real life. He is the demon swapped or Hellcat based engine. And I think it's twin turbo too, so. And his is also a matte black finish. I wasn't trying to create Tim's Hellcat, Jeep Gladiator Hellcat thing, but kind of looks kind of close. It reminds me of that. And speaking of Jeep Gladiators, when I was down in Florida, this was like, I think 2 years ago or something. My family and I, we rented out a Jeep Gladiator. My parents don't like it because of how, like, ridiculous the hood is and stuff. And it's very, like, top heavy and wiggly, but this is pretty stable. So you wouldn't want to do this in real life, but it's a simulator, so we could do whatever we want. But heck, after being in it, if you do actually have a Jeep, or you play Forza, this car is in Forza and stuff like that, so it would be pretty cool. Ooh, what is this guy doing? What are you doing, my guy? But yeah, I do love this Jeep. I love new car mods, especially ones that have huge amount of customization. Let's see how fast this thing is. So let's put this into manual mode. And just let the Hellcat engine do its thing. Trying to find I'll let you guys listen to it. The engine, but I need to find a straight piece of land. Here we go. Let's just let it unleash the 800, 900 horsepower engine. Here we go. Wow, I've never lasted this long doing no hezzy. This car is no hezzy approved. You could cut up traffic. I could cut up traffic for days. Look at this. This thing is actually stable as an arrow. I could cut up for traffic for days. Look at that. Normally in a car mod like this, you would hit traffic. Like actually like tap them, you'll hear them like hit like this, like that. But in this thing, you don't. mean, you may get the feeling of, oh, I'm gonna crash and flip the thing. It's about how you play it. Thing, because I could do this for days, dude. Like, look at that. You think that I was gonna hit him? This thing, I give this thing a 10 out of 10 for sure. And then we're gonna test out the off-road capabilities. You need to find like a farm or something to do off-roading with. Probably should have gone to Colorado. That would have been our best choice. I don't know if... Oh, I could have added one of the yards from Matt YT. Shoot. Could have added that. Because there's a quarry that we could probably, like, off-road. Well, we're not talking about the yard by Matt YT. We're talking about this thing. But this thing does actually have working off-road suspension. It really does. And there will be another video about this thing if you guys want to see another one of these things. And I'm just cutting this thing up for days. See, normally in a car mod you would have something like that. Oh! See, something like that. In a car mod. But that was a like sharp curve. So normally in a car mod like that, you would normally get that like sideways when you hit the brakes and stuff. If you just lead foot it, just gas it all the way through. Oh my god, so sorry. So sorry, Mr. SRT Scat Pack. So sorry. Like I wasn't there, we could have probably made that. But there was like traffic everywhere. And this thing has this off-road suspension on this thing, so this thing is pretty stable. Like, I'm wiggling it. Normally in a car mod, the car would wiggle like this really bad. No, what this is... Ooh, that guy almost cut me off. Now that we actually cut guy off, we're getting off up here. Yeah, normally when you hit the brakes, the car will just, like, the rear end would slide out from behind you. Not in this thing. This thing is planted. Alright, we're gonna purchase the garage here in Lawton. And then we're gonna go and find our service station, which is that one. We're gonna see what customers are right here and see what first. I make a U-turn. Purchase the garage right here. And then we're gonna head over to the service station, get this thing fixed, see what customization you get with this, and then Or I think that's a car dealer. Yes. Do you want to buy this garage? Should we buy it? I mean, we're here, so might as well just buy it. Look at how good that thing looks. Oh, that's amazing. Shout out to Nimit for creating wonderful mods. He does make some gorgeous car mods, man. He even came out with a new SUV. Not this one. This one's a paid version. This one is spot on. After having Nimit's 6x6, the Hennessy Velociraptor. Oh, dude. I love that. After purchasing the 6x6 and realizing, oh my gosh, somebody's made a 6x6 off-road vehicle with physical off-road like suspension and stuff. And that thing's planted too. Which to me is absolutely insane. And we're gonna get repoed. But fix the car. I think there's a card. Oh, I thought this was a dealer. This is just a service station. Okay, we're gonna go to a car dealer. So we purchased our garage. Let's see, where should we go to test our off-road capabilities? We need to find a farm. Something off-roady. Is there any farm-based off-road roads? Does not look like it. No, there's this. That's like, actually that's down the road. Yeah, let's do that. Or the Namaqua. Should we go to, let's go to the Namaqua. I think that's an off-road, like dirt trail. We have to go down and around. Yeah, let's try that. I think that's a dirt road that we could actually, as long as it's dirt, we could test out the off-road capabilities of this thing. And once we're good with that, I'll show you guys what you get with this thing. Actually, while we're sitting at this red light here, let's go ahead and check out the trailers. So what do you get with the trailers? So you get, and now the mod doesn't sink in, but you get this. Yes, you guys may be wondering, what are these wheels? This is a boat trailer. Yes, you could actually drive a boat trailer or have a boat trailer. Oh, that's so weird. Huh. You can't paint the car, but you could paint the... Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to do some more configuring, but we're just gonna match the paint job of the trailer to the thing, so that's what it looks like. So it is working, which is pretty sick. And you guys may be wondering, where's the boat? You could do jobs to actually travel the boat. Yeah, It's a real working trailer, which is, in my opinion, very, very cool. And it's also very, very detailed. We'll check that out in a later video as well. So that is trailer number 1. Trailer number 2 is this trailer, which is actually like a camping trailer, which actually works. So, is it detailed on the inside? Probably not. I mean, there's like rooms, some storage space, so it's pretty detailed on the inside. But any like seating areas? No seats, just like a bunch of cabinets and storage. It's called the Stacker, but you could like paint it whatever you want, custom color, paint it black to match the thing. Any accessories? No, same thing as the boat trailer. You don't have any accessories for the thing. Maybe in a future update with the Jeep Gladiator, just like the 6x6. Maybe we could get some trailer customization in the future. Who knows? But those are the 2 trailers, which is absolutely super cool. We'll do another video about take a job and see how good this thing tows in real life. The Jeep Gladiator is a really good, has enough torque to actually pull a there was a video of a Jeep Gladiator towing something very heavy. Kind of like, you know how the Cybertruck pull the jet airplane or something like that, and then you know how the pickup truck commercials are. Let's catch up to the Subaru. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh! He wants to race me, huh? Red Subaru. Squeeze right in there. I don't know what that Cadillac was doing. Did you guys see that? How that Cadillac was like a car length behind? Yeah, I don't know what the Subaru is doing as well. No, not in reverse. Alright, so it looks like we have to make a U-turn. Okay, we got 2 trucks, 3 trucks. After this guy, we should be able to go. Oh, there was a car right there. I didn't even see him. We're gonna go to the Namek U. So this may be a longer video than normal. But hey, it's a mod showcase. Kinda stops on a dime. Probably not the greatest vehicle to stop on a dime with. So I think this mod uses the brand new T680 next gen truck base, probably the VNL, by how good the handling line is. I bet you that's the truck that this car takes place on. So it's either the T680 next gen or the VNL by the handling line. Stop. Yeah, not the greatest of brakes, but speed wise, this thing gets up and goes. It just depends on what transmission and engine you want. How far away from 500 miles? Hell no. That does not seem right. We're almost out of gas. That does not seem right. Oh, it's still having the job that we were supposed to take. So we're probably like 35 miles away from our destination. We're almost there to the Nimit. That was a cop. We almost hit a cop car. Yeah, you could literally send it at 100 miles per hour. Normally in the car, you would just veer off and stuff. Not this thing, dude! Oh my god! You take corners at 100 miles per hour. Normally you wouldn't do that in a car. This thing is... I give this thing a 1 million out of 1 million, dude. It's out of this world. We passed the cop doing 100. It seems legit. Huge frame rates. Alright. Where are we? We're making a right onto the highway. We're low on fuel, but that's okay. Try and get to the destination as quickly as possible. You know what? Stupid touring bus. Yeah, normally... I think this is it right here. Has to be. Yeah. That's right here. We just make a right, and then make a right here. And then we veer off with a stop sign up ahead. Make a left, and it should turn into a dirt road right here. Come on. Dude, this thing is... No, it's trying to load in. You can't load in stuff at 100 miles per hour. Clear on that side, clear this way. And this should turn into a dirt road. Here, let's see what kind of viewpoints we got. So this is the roof. Hood cam. Which looks like this. You got this one, you got this one. You got this. You also got this. Look at the flexibility this thing has. Except for that. That's one thing that defeats the purpose of having a flat Jeep. You always land on the roof, no matter the cost. You always land. Engine malfunction. Well, probably starved of oil. I wasn't expecting a 50-foot drop. Alright, let's... That was funny. If you don't laugh. If you didn't laugh. I thought the car would just yeet. But no, it just went yeet and then died instantly. That was funny. That was actually... That made my day. That definitely made my day. Right there. Alright, once we get here, we're gonna go and customize the thing. But you saw how we hit the dirt road from a nice asphalt tarmac to a gravel road. You saw the car jiggle left and right. That's the suspension right there. So if we would have probably have made it there and landed it, we probably would have saw the car just squat on all fours. Which I think this thing could do it. You just have to give it some oomph and then should be all well and done. This car's going to get repoed because we're $83,000 negative. But anyway, let's see what you get with this car. Alright, so as we head over to the truck dealer, go to mod dealer down here, you'll see the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon Glossy. That's the name of it. If you do get this mod, it would have a painted white finish instead of this black thing. And why it shows black is because of this truck right here. This truck is causing the Jeep and the inside of the Jeep, as you could tell by the lagginess, by the frame rates and stuff. It's the FLX Peterbilt. But if we didn't have that, we would have had a nice run. But we'll do this truck again and we'll probably remove the Peterbilt. But anyway, that's what you get. And then with the car itself, it's going to load the Steam inventories here. But as a car mod, this thing looks super well based. I don't know how Nimit creates these great mods and stuff. I think he scans. Well, he or she is probably a Nimit is a guy. So he probably uses, he doesn't do what like normal modders do, is they go and scan a real vehicle, they scan the vehicle and then they implement. I don't think he does that. I think he goes based off of like design and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool to see these car mods come out, and I give this thing 10 out of 10 by designs and looks. It has the ability. So cabin options, you get Rubicon Glossy or matte. We were going with matte finish. This is what it looks like. It looks armored, like it has Kevlar armor. That would be pretty cool to have like Kevlar like type of body panels and stuff. That would be pretty cool to see in an update. And then chassis, you get the 4x4, which is all-wheel drive. That's why it's so stable, is because of the 4-wheel drive off-road suspension. Now, if every single car mod had this, probably would have been 10 out of 10, not gonna lie. And then you get the fifth wheel. Look at that. Look at that. That takes up 50% of the space in the rear, the fifth wheel. Oh, man. And then here are the engine style stuff. So this is what we were using. 6.2 large supercharged V8 Hemi swapped. 707 horsepower. And then you get the Eco Diesel 6 V6 engine. And then you get the Chrysler Pentastar V6. This one's the most expensive. And then transmissions. This is what we were rolling with. I think the 8-speed with the crazy Hemi swapped engine. Yeah, makes sense. But you get to choose your transmission. But it just depends on what engine you want with the transmission. So you can't have like, oh, the Hemi swapped and then you want to get the 6-speed manual transmission. That does not work. See how it removes the Hemi swap V8. So it's very specific of which transmissions work with the engines. I mean, you get 4 transmissions and 4 engines, but it's very specific and stuff like that. This car does work with ETS2, so if you do have ETS2 or Euro Truck Simulator 2, this thing does work there, and we'll also check Euro Truck Simulator out with this thing. But that's pretty cool how it has Android Auto. And then here are the paint schemes wise. This is what I was talking about with the paint. You can't really paint anything, but these are all the different platinum white, gold, gray, berry, silver, green, race red, metallic gray, magma red, lightning blue, which is the same color as these are the same paint schemes that you could get with the 6x6. I know lightning blue because we have used it with the 6x6, so it's pretty decent lead foot, stuff like that. If you know Nimit car mods, they use the same exact thing, except for lightning blue and up. All the pay mods I've noticed use mainly this, but normally they would have that, which is very, very cool to see. Accessories. This is where this Jeep Gladiator becomes 10 out of 10 to a million. Is this whole area. Look how much customization there is with this thing. So let's start with the front and work our way to the back. So first off, let's start with the front bumper. Yes, this is the bone stock bumper. You get painted matte piano black, which is a glossy finish to the bumper, which honestly, in real life, you would probably not have that with a off-road vehicle. I've never seen an off-road vehicle with a glossy bumper, but you could also do that. You get plastic, which makes it the like the Kevlar type of thing. Then you get paint there, and this is what I was talking about with the paint. You can paint it red like that. So we'll paint all the accessories red to make it stand out from the black. But we're not done with the bumpers. Oh, we're not done. There's so many. You get chrome. That's what it looks like. Also pretty cool to see. Piano black, which is the glossy black. You get the small bumpers, chrome, piano, and then you get this big like tow hook Jeep style. Hopefully in the future we could see a winch to add towards the realism, but heck, this mod just came out, so it's probably in the near future. And those are the bumpers right there, and then you get plastic, which actually has the winch. So one of the bumpers does actually have a winch. So we'll take a look at this. This is what I was talking about. Oh, I could use... There's the winch right there, which is pretty cool to see. But there is a winch, but it's not detailed in because of the Peterbilt that we have. But that is pretty cool. I did not see... Oh, my bad. It's good to see the like bumpers and stuff. Up next, after the bumpers, we have the grills. So you get different grills. Matte, same thing. Black, black with grill, chrome, no grill. Yes, you could actually remove the grill. Plastic 2 with paint grill. Plastic 2 with paint again. That's the glossy thing. You also have this one, which is the painted grill, matte. And you could just choose what you want. This front end reminds me of the Hellfire 6x6. Heck. You think that this thing is amazing? Wait until, I hope, please Nimit, make a 6x6 of this thing. Oh yeah, that would be so cool. 6x6, make it into a Hellfire. Oh man. All he's missing with this thing is a third axle. Alright, so that is the grill. Front grill, which is the grill itself and the indents, you get plastic paint. matte paint, chrome, or black, which is pretty cool to see. Here are the in-hood vents. Yes. So you get same thing with the front grille. You get plastic, paint matte, chrome, and piano black or glossy black. And then these are the hood vents to hold the wipers. Same thing with that. Plastic, paint, matte, chrome, and piano black. Over here, on the far right-hand side of the car, you get snorkels. Yes, they do actually work. We'll check everything out. There is the snorkel right there, underneath the X, right there, where my tip of my cursor is. That is the snorkel. And then you could also get two snorkels. You get this one or the off-road style, which is pretty cool. Next, you get banners. So these are like things to prevent the sun from hitting your face while driving. You get so many different styles and stuff depending on what you want to do with this thing. Next up, we'll go from here, go like that. You get a light bar. Yes, you get like this Kevlar like protector. And you could also put on a light bar as well. And then you do actually add your own like lights and stuff, which is super cool to see. So you could add like a spotlight right there. Look at that. I mean, it's not 100% like realistic, but it does come with like the off-road lights and stuff. But that's what it would look like, the accessories. And then you get a roof-mounted light that actually works. All the lights do work, from front to rear. Main mirrors, same thing with the hood vents. You get plastic, paint matte, chrome, and piano black. Same with the front hood vent, the side vents, or S trim, plastic, paint matte, chrome, and piano black. And then over here, same thing with door handles. Go through that. Over here, side steps, get different types. So it's very repetitive with the stuff, but they do change, as you could tell. Plastic is the short one. Paint is a little bit longer. That adds the little side steps. Then there's the matte version. Then it gets the chrome, and then it has the piano black, which just has things, so it just varies stuff. And then here, side skirts, depending on what you want. Here you could do the brown seats, make them red and stuff like that, which is pretty cool right there. Which is very, very neat indeed. Bug deflectors, could do that as well. Going up to the roof now, you get two roof carriers, as they say. I wish we could add like additional boxes and stuff to make it more realistic, but hey, it's not going to be 100%. Maybe in the future updates of the Jeep Rubicon, but you never know. But that's what we're rolling with, the roof rack right there. And then roof, which is the stuff, you get soft top paint, soft top paint matte, and piano black. Moving on to the next thing, you get the iron, which is the rack on the back, plastic, paint matte, chrome, and piano black. That's what it looks like. Moving on, you get bed caps. Bed cap 1 is the plastic. Number 2 is the paint. Number 3 is matte, which is very, very cool. Next up, we have bed rack. Bed rack 2 is like an off-road rack. We'll actually remove the bed cap so you guys can see. It's the I forgot what these are called, the booties or whatever. I don't think they're called booties, but get bed rack, plastic, paint matte, chrome, and piano black. And then if we remove this, you could get the beds, which is the rear end. So, which is pretty cool. You'll see that this section do some weird stuff. Fifth wheel hookup, which takes up 50% of the rear of the space, which is absolutely amazing. Tonneau cover, plastic. Tonneau cover, plastic with decals. Bicycle tonneau cover. Look at that. That is sick. And the bicycles are modeled. And here it does not say, but they are modeled. And that is, once again, due to the Peterbilt 359 Peterbilt. Right there. So that is why it's not working. Then you get bicycles, dirt bikes. Yes, the rear end does open up. And the motorcycles are actually modeled. They do have decals and real life counterparts and stuff. And same with this. Same with the 6x6, how you could put a camp cover on it, which is pretty cool to see that back on another vehicle. So you could make this thing into the extreme off-road 1-to-1 off-road camping vehicle. And as you can see with the rear end, the door is gone. How do we put that back on? Well, right here. Tailgate removed. Semi-open mat. Closed mat. Very, very cool to see. Then also you could also have a tire swing out. Then you get a little bit of an accessory right there to the wheel thing, and you can also add wheels. Yes. A wheel cover. And here you can change out the bumpers. Same with the front end. They do have their own differences to what you want with this Jeep Gladiator. We're gonna go with the this one for now, and then you get bed body, which is the inside of the bed right here. You could go plastic, paint matte, chrome, or piano black. And then last but not least, the finishing touches are the wheels. So you do get a lot of wheels. So you get stock 18-inch 8, which are the ones that we were using, and they're paintable, so you can do whatever you want to the car or the Jeep. We were going with the matte thing, so it had that like armored look. It does have that armored look, which is pretty cool. And then you get the 20-inch ones, which looks like that. If we remove the wheels and accessories, that's what it looks like. Pretty cool indeed. And then the 2-inch wheels look like this, which is very, very cool to see. The 3 wheels look like that. And 4 looks like this. I'm just gonna go through everything on this. I think that's what the wheels look like. And that totally reminds me of the Hellfire 6x6. Those are the wheels. And then you get the wheels that look like that, which look fairly sick. And then get 6-inch 26s, which look like that. And each tire, not rim, each tire acts differently. So if you get the stock tires, they will act like stock wheels. And then if you get extreme off-road tires, which are the beefy ones that look like this, the off-road capabilities, the car will handle differently off-road than the stock tires. So, which is very cool to see that each tire, depending on what you are looking for, if you're looking for an off-road tire, if you get the stock tire, this tire will act differently compared to this. Like, that's pretty insane for a car mod to do that, because we've never had anything like that. And then here's the inside. Not a lot of inside customization except for this thing right here. Actually, no. Actually, now there's not a lot of interior customization. The only thing that's interior customization is the steering wheel, red upholstery. That's the only thing that you could do, and something like that. But everything's modeled. It does have like the Jeep logo. It doesn't say it here. This is your navigation setup. You actually get the numbers. They actually light up. But on here, once again, the Peterbilt is causing the issue. So, but yeah, so that is everything from the trailer to every single customization feature that you get with this thing. Once again, this thing does range that much money to customize, from bone stock to that. So if we don't have that much money to do that, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Rate this mod out of 10 out of 10 or a million. I rate this thing as a million because of the customization. Now, if there wasn't as much customization, it would be a 10 out of 10. But because of this customization that you could get with this thing, it just looks and acts the part that you want. And that's what I love about this thing. Especially with Nimit mods. Nimit car mods. Same with the Cadillac. This is Nimit's Cadillac. You could tell Nimit knows his audience and the cars. And this is a free car mod. This Blackwing is a free car mod. This is a payword mod. So you could definitely totally tell the difference between Nimit's free mods and Nimit's payword mods, because there's so much detail and so much customization. With the CT5 Blackwing, there's really nothing to customize except for the paint scheme, and yeah, I wish you could add some wheels, customize the wheels and stuff, but it's pretty much like interior customization and paint job, depending on what you're looking at. But I wish we could add like some custom made tires and stuff, like aftermarket wheels and stuff, or add like the Hennessy badge to it too, to add like the performance thing, add another engine called the Hennessy Performance. That would be pretty cool to see, but if Nimit were going to do that, it would have to be a paid mod. So yeah, so that is pretty much that of the brand new Jeep Gladiator. Tell me what you guys think about this thing. Do you guys love it? Do you guys not like it? I love this thing. I am a huge off-road type of person. When it comes to off-road vehicles, especially 6x6s and stuff. Nimit, I have a great idea. Add another axle to this thing. That would be pretty cool to see. Maybe in a future video, just add like 4x4 or 6 wheels. That would be pretty cool to see, but hey, there's your next update to add. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about this thing, and yeah, and I'll catch you guys next one. And if you guys did like this video, make sure that you like, subscribe, follow me, support the channel, support the team over here, which is me technically. I'm my own team, but support the channel over here if you do love American Truck Simulator content and stuff like that, because there's going to be so much more content in car mods. This is what 2024 content is going to look like in the future. And yeah, just do those things, and I'll I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a fantastic Saturday.